In this video, we're going to break down the symbolism of the Merkaba and the fact that your heart is an electromagnetic energy field. So let's jump into it. Peace. What is up, my conscious family? I am OnenO, and today we're going to break down the symbolism of the Merkaba. So your heart is actually an electromagnetic energy field. And this is measurable by science. The first thing I want to share with you is that there is a group called HeartMath, and they study how the heart actually has a measurable field that they can see with different electromagnetic readers, that when you are in a certain state of emotion, this can be picked up. So this is one little nugget of research that you should go do for yourself. Look up HeartMath. And basically what they are breaking down is how your heart emits this electromagnetic energy field, and that is always around you. They also talk about the science of how that same energy field from your heart transmits and is communicating with all of the other hearts around you. So when you walk into a room, this might be why and how the law of attraction actually works. When you're standing and socializing in a room, you might be attracted to speak to this one person, or you might be repelled away to leave this one person and go across the room, only to meet somebody else that you vibe very well with. And the question must be, how and why do these type of synchronicities happen? And the reason is because you are literally a walking and breathing magnet. This is the truth of who you are on a physiological level. But on the deeper level, there's some spiritual truths in here. And this is where the conversation of the Merkaba comes in. So the Merkaba, and I'll spell the word right here. This is how you spell the word. The first three letters, M-E-R, means light. Ka means soul or spirit. And Ba means body. So altogether, it's light, spirit, body. And what this basically is trying to communicate to you is that the Merkaba is your vehicle of ascension. It's the light body within the human spirit, within the human being. And it is the Merkaba with which you are actually traversing the universe. So I got a tattoo quite a while ago right here on my arm. And I drew this tattoo via sacred geometry. And you can see it has a star pattern right there in the middle. But if you see for yourself, I can't point with my other hand because it's busy holding the camera. There's an upward facing triangle and a downward facing triangle that intersect upon one another. Now this upward energy and downward energy are counter-rotating fields of energy that merge together, and they merge specifically at your heart center. And so it's almost like a torus, a toroidal field. If you've ever seen a diagram or a picture of a torus, it's like a donut-shaped piece of energy, and all magnets that we see have this type of field. They have this donut-shaped toroidal field, and this shape, this energy field, comes from these counter-rotating fields of energy, and that's what results in having what we call a North Pole and a South Pole. So these energetic fields work together, and we call them masculine, feminine. Sometimes we call them positive and negative, though there's a lot of strange connotations with our ideas of positivity and negativity. These ideas are not associated with the fact that we have positive and negative energy. It's just meant to say that some of our energy moves in this one certain direction, and the other forms of our energy move in an equal and opposite direction. And they blend together in what's called a coherence pattern. So the reason why this information is important for you to know is because it helps you consciously connect with the fact that you are a walking and breathing magnet. You see, this is the truth of who you are, whether you know it or not. But once you are aware of this, you can tap into a deeper understanding of it. And that deeper understanding translates into how you move and traverse through your life. This energy field is programmed with your thoughts. So your thought patterns dictate how your Merkaba is shaped in a certain sense. Not in the total sense. You're always the shape of a toroidal field of energy. But the way that your energy is shaped might mean that you're attracted to certain things and you are repelled away from other things. So how you program your Merkaba is by analyzing the beliefs that you hold, and specifically the beliefs that you hold on a subconscious level are the most powerful beliefs that program your Merkaba. So it's important to always program your mind, and therefore your subconscious mind, with these positively charged thoughts, because those are the thoughts that are the most powerful, that are going to guide you through your life and put you in the middle of synchronicities where you get to experience meeting people and having opportunities to benefit your own life, to benefit your career, and to benefit your friends and your family. So by becoming aware of the thoughts that you hold within what you call your belief system, which is another way of saying the thoughts you entertain in your mind, and specifically the thoughts that you program your subconscious mind with, it is these thoughts that shape your Merkaba to attract you to certain situations and to repel you from other situations. And it plays out like this. In my case, I'm a musician, so a lot of my life goals are based on wanting to expand my musical career, which means that I might need help finding different relationships, different people that can help elevate my music to new audiences or give me opportunities to use my skill of being a music maker to get out into the world and to spread my joy for music. And so it is important, the thoughts that I hold in my mind. If I have a lack mentality, that there's already too many musicians out there, there's so much art, who would possibly care about my art? Well, those limiting beliefs are going to shape my Merkaba, and I will actually be repelled away from people and situations that could benefit my career, that could benefit my opportunities to spread my art. Whereas if I have alternate beliefs in abundance, that there is enough to go around, that I have my own unique voice and that I can benefit the world with my own art, then those type of beliefs program my Merkaba and my magnetic energy field. And instead of repelling me from success, they actually attract me to success. So I might be led towards synchronicities where I get an invitation to go out to an event or to a party or just to a friend's house. And next thing you know, I find myself in the middle of a situation with somebody where we are so like-minded that we share, we have so much in common. And then next thing you know, this person offers to help me in some way, shape, or form with my career. Or that friendship leads to another friendship that benefits my life and benefits my career. It's all about what is called resonance. And there's a thing in music as well. There's a great analogy right here, the idea of sympathetic resonance. And what that means is, let's say you have two guitars next to each other. If you pluck the E string on guitar number 1, well, the E string on guitar number 2 begins to vibrate. And that is an example of sympathetic resonance. And it is this type of sympathetic resonance that our hearts are doing with each other all the time. So that is specifically how, when you're out in a social environment, your heart's electromagnetic energy field is resonating with all of the other electromagnetic energy fields around you and attracting you and repelling you all at the same time. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Thank you so much for watching the video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what questions this video brings up for you. I always love engaging with the comment section down below, so please leave your thoughts. And if you like this video, one major way you can support me here on YouTube is just by sharing this video with somebody else you think would benefit from this information. If you feel like supporting me further, please subscribe and like my video. I have a Patreon where you can support me and get all of my music. Find my music on Spotify and iTunes. It's out there everywhere. It's also here on my YouTube channel. But until I see you again along the journey, oneness in sound, I am OnenO. Peace.
Support OnenO on patreon.com and gain access to exclusive content.